I've heard of Blaine by the Sea being used by the city to really encapsulate what this town means. And to me specifically, it means that we're a small seaside community. We're obviously on the water, so they're saying on the sea. We're actually situated on Drayton Harbor. I'm outside all the time, and I think Blaine by the Sea really captures the fact that we have a lot of outdoor activities at our fingertips, and a lot of really healthy food coming out of that water, out of the bay.
A few years ago, before Blaine by the Sea was our tourism theme, we were involved, the community was involved in kind of deciding what defined us as our tourism theme, and Blaine by the Sea just really nailed it. If you're wondering what I'm looking at, it's the sea. It's right there.
Blaine by the Sea, I would say, so far has been a great social media platform for Blaine itself. I go there regularly just to see what's new in the city, what's happening around Blaine, and who's following it as well.
Blaine by the Sea means to me community and fun. Every time we hear about it, it's when festivals are happening, when people are traveling to visit the town, and it always seems like a lot of fun.
When I hear the phrase Blaine by the Sea, I immediately think of a concert like the one we're listening to right now. A beautiful harbor skyline, sunny skies, a cool breeze in the air, just an absolute idyllic portrait that belongs on a painting somewhere.
Drayton Harbor and Blaine they're my heart and soul. So I've been up here for about 10 years, born and raised in Bellingham, but I've really grabbed this community and this location, and it really pulls at me. Reason being, I'm on Drayton Harbor every single day as an oyster farmer. I call that my bay. I probably know more about it than most folks. My dad has farmed oysters out there since the early 80s. So I get to see Blaine from the water, which is pretty unique.
What makes it special? It's so ingrained, like the sea and the ocean and the maritime community is so ingrained in everything that makes Blaine what it is. Our life literally is defined by the cycle of the tides, the smell of the ocean air. It influences, the activities that we can do during the day, whether or not we're out on the water or we're running. So it's really beautiful. It's hard to stop looking at it.
I think with Drayton Harbor, having a waterfront like this to Blaine, it's just a huge impact and draw for people who come here. It's been a big impact for us, just having a view from our patio and our tap yard for people to enjoy, sit back, enjoy the sun, look over the water, and I can't ask for anything more.
If I were to describe Blaine to someone new, and I often talk about Blaine to my friends back home in New York City, I tell them that it's a place unlike any other place I've been to. It feels tucked away. Folks here just seem to have a warmth and a friendliness that you don't find so often anymore.
Blaine by the Sea, especially coming out of COVID, has done a great job just helping us through the social media part. I find anytime we have a burger special or something of the week, an event, etc., they've been great to help promote us. The drive for getting people into that website is great, so love it.
Blaine by the Sea has helped our business quite a bit and molded it into what it is right now. Just with the advertising that they've done on their website and a lot of the festivals that we have been a part of, it's brought a lot of light to our company or our business as a new and upcoming business.
Blaine by the Sea has molded our business in the sense that we actually operate directly in the sea that Blaine is on.
It's so perfect for us. We have a restaurant in Blaine, right? Our MO is fresh oysters coming off of our farm that is then in Drayton Harbor, half a mile away from here. It's a small seaside community situated among a gem of a location, and we're able to really share and showcase the products that come out of that place and the activities that you can enjoy out there.
As far as the festivals here, Blaine has a great assortment of festivals. We try to participate in every one we can, whether it's on site or just down the road from where it's happening. We have a great response from the events itself from the amount of people that come in here. One event that's huge for us is our Oktoberfest in September, which is actually one of our largest events that we have here that draws a lot of people in.
Yeah, Blaine has quite a few festivals these days. Kudos to the city for pulling a lot of stuff off there, and it's grown over the years. The 5 years ago, it was a little bit quieter, but now it seems like there's a lot going on. For instance, there's a jazz festival on these city plazas happening actually this week. So you're looking out beyond these folks playing jazz, you're looking out over sailboats in the bay. We partake and actually started a festival that we're calling Oyster Fest, which is bringing a lot of my ideas from other oyster fests in Northern California. And what that's doing is drawing a lot of oyster lovers from literally all over the West Coast. We had folks coming up from San Francisco. It's really cool. It's a fun community event. I think we probably drew 8,000 people to town for it last year. A proud note on that is that we went through about 1,200 dozen oysters in 8 hours. Our staff is opening every single one of those over an 8-hour period, which is pretty fun.
I think for Blaine itself, for the future of Blaine, it's exciting around here with the amount of housing that's being developed. They were getting a lot more traffic coming through ever since the border itself through, after COVID has opened up again. So I think Blaine's just attracting a lot more people in this area, and it's going to be exciting years to come.
What makes me excited about Blaine and the future of Blaine is just with how much it's grown. It's become such a beautiful town, and with all the people coming from Canada and all the people traveling from other parts of the state and the country, it just has grown so much, and a lot of love has been put into replenishing the town quite a bit.
Again, if I go back to 10 years ago when I moved up here and first opened the business, there wasn't a lot of stuff going on. We've really had a shift there where as the population has grown, not in a big size, but as the population has increased, we've got new thinkers, new doers. City council is doing a great job trying to think of ideas. City is really looking at the potential that we have here. And I'm excited to see that, I'm really excited to hopefully watch Blaine shape itself in such a way that it captures its really unique maritime history in mind. Looking back at the past and realizing what it was and what it can become. There's already a great theme here with Blaine by the Sea, with Drayton Harbor. I think we can really chase that and make it become something that does draw people from all over the place. It's like no other place on the I-5 corridor, in my opinion.
I've been coming back to Blaine for a multitude of reasons, but most of all because of how beautiful it is here, how peaceful it feels here, how wonderful it is to have made so many connections with wonderful folks, just some of the most beautiful people with the kindest spirits. And Blaine has really come to be a second home for me. And my friends in Blaine have sort of become like a second family as well. So I can't envision myself not wanting to come back to Blaine.